So you think about reloading? This is the 10 things I wish I knew before I started my reloading journey. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Quinton the Gun Guy. So as you can see, this is reloading evening today. Getting my ammo ready for a level 3 handgun shoot that I'm doing this coming weekend. So as I was sitting here, I thought about things that I wish I knew before I started my reloading journey. I say journey because it's a constant learning process. This is my list of 10 things that I'm sure I can help anyone that's either busy reloading or that's thinking about getting into reloading. And number one is that when you use reloaded ammo, your firearm warranty is void immediately. That means that if something goes wrong with the firearm, it gives the manufacturer a way to get out of your claim because they only cover factory ammunition. Which is understandable because they don't know what type of reloader you're on, what kind of ammo that you're putting into your firearm. So keep that in mind. Number two, it takes a lot of time. Some guys find it therapeutic to get away, to focus on something else, but it's a big time investment. When I do a certain caliber, I take 2 days to load it, not 2 full days, but I like to split it up into prepping my bras, and the next day I like to load the ammo. So if you don't have time to spare, I'd say rather stick to factory ammo. Number three, it's a big initial investment. So getting all the gear together, getting the presses, the powder measures, the tricklers, scales, trays, die sets, it's quite a big investment. So I wouldn't say fork out all the money at once. So when you go into the gun shop, look out for specials. So if something's on special, buy it then. But don't go and fork out a lot of money all at once. It's no need. Number four, the difference between hand loading and reloading. So reloading is when you just want ammo, the cheapest ammo you can. When you press the trigger, it just goes bang. So you're going for cheap parts, cheap components. You just want ammo to shoot out. Hand loading, on the other hand, that's for accuracy. You see that with guys with long rifles. So that's for accurate shooting. So chasing sub-MOA groupings and getting a better performance out of your rifle than what you can with factory ammo. Number five, that it's not cheaper hand loading. So reloading, it is cheaper. Hand loading is not. Hand loading, we're chasing sub-MOA groups. That's mainly what I reload for. So being a competitive long rifle shooter, I like to have my rifle as accurate as I can. So I chase sub-MOA groupings. I don't shoot that far out. I say the furthest I go to comfortably is about 500 meters. That's now for gong shoots and stuff like that. Doing that, you're going for premium components now. So premium primers, premium powder, premium bullets, premium brass. So all that adds up, and eventually when you do your calculations, you're going to end up more expensive than your average factory loads. Plus side on that is that I've got a lot more accurate ammunition and ammunition tailored to my rifle. Number six, get literature. Read up as much as you can. The more information you can get, the better informed you're going to be to do your own thing. Do a combination of a few different styles. Some people like doing things their own way, and you should get your way as well. But don't just go out and be unsafe. So stick to the manufacturer's safety warnings. Get more accurate with knowledgeable authors. All manufacturers' handbooks. The most important one from my list is don't listen to other shooters. Everyone has their own opinion and own way of doing things. Some guys make it a lot more complicated than it should be. So listening to them is a recipe that's bound to get you in trouble. I think, in my personal opinion, a lot of guys have damaged their rifles, damaged their equipment because they listen to other people. So just don't do it. Number 8. Albert Einstein said everything should be made as simple as possible, but not any simpler. You can make reloading super complex, but how far do you want to take it? Number 9 is all manufacturers make great quality dies. So saying that is all the dies have different features. They're like cell phones. So different features might make your life a bit easier, but you cannot say that one die is bad quality compared to another. I've used basically all of the dies on the market, Lee, Lyman, Redding, RCBS, and I've gotten great results from all of them. I wouldn't say going for a bench rest tire tolerance die, it's just going to be a waste. You probably won't see a difference. Just go with a normal Lee die, Hornady die, something like that. That's not going to break the bank, but you'll still get great quality ammunition out of it. So number 10 is blaming the ammo. What's your reason for getting into hand loading? Are you blaming the factory loaded ammo for your bad groups? Try shooting with someone else's rifle that they are getting great groups at. It might not be the ammo, it might be you. So if you get into hand loading or reloading, you're still shooting badly, you're just going to shift the blame onto more things, not just saying, well, it's the factory ammo that's bad. You might say the bullet's inconsistent, you might say the powder is messing you around. It might be the primers, it might be the brass has different thicknesses or something like that. So don't just get into the habit of blaming other things. You're just going to carry it over into hand loading. So don't be that guy. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video of my hand loading / reloading video. It's not for everyone. It's not as dangerous as it sounds or seems, but it is really fun. It's fun playing around and getting to know your rifle a lot better, being able to control the speed or the weight of the bullets, or even loading ammo that you might not be able to find in your area or country. If you found this video informative and you enjoyed it, please consider liking, sharing and subscribing. Have a good one.